Hello everyone, welcome back to Reading for Vocabulary. I'm Ming. We in Unit 5 talk about the heroes. In lesson 13, we will talk about Edison the Wizard. But wait a minute, does Edison really a wizard? Is there is the real wizard is have really? No, they just call Edison the wizard because just of course because he had made a light bulb. A light a light bulb is a very hard thing to make, and when Edison had made the light bulb, the other person said, "Wow, it's what magic, right? It's they will be imagine, but that's not magic. It was only electricity." And in the lesson 13, we talk about Edison the wizard. In the lesson, we'll focus on Thomas Edison. He was a great inventor. But at first, let's see what the topic we talk about today is. Our topic talk about Thomas Edison was a great inventor. He is a really great inventor. He helped the person out. Every person have light bulb. Okay. At first, we will talk about who invents the light bulb. Who invent the light bulb? Who's that? Of course, that is Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison is the person, not really that was the first person invent the light bulb, but he is a king inventor. He is a king inventor in the world. But at first, this is Edison light bulb. Edison light bulb made from carbon. Carbon is the thing that helps the light burn more slowly. It's not slowly that it goes slow. Not mean that it's the word slowly I said mean that it burns slowly, is burn not too fast, so that it will just burn for a few minutes or few hours. Edison light bulb burned for 14 hours. That was a long time for people long ago. But now it was just a short time. It was just a short time for us. So, of course, now we need the light bulb that is go for years and years. But if you can see, Edison was also a great inventor. Why? Because if there were no Thomas Edison, what will happen? Of course, the light bulb will burn very fast. It burns so fast that we need a lot of candle. So, Thomas Edison was a person who invented the light bulb. Thomas Edison, who is Thomas Edison? Thomas Edison was an inventor. An inventor, of course, you know, he was a person who made things. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Okay. Edison born in 1847, and he died when he's 18 years old. When is how wow, he's died when he's very old. But before he died, he had lead a lot of invention, like like the light bulb. And in the lesson, we will talk about light bulb. Also, we talk about Edison. Edison made the light bulb. Well, God, so if he don't make the light bulb get more burn more slowly, we will nowadays our life will be more and more hard. Why? Because if Edison do not use the carbon so that the level can burn more slowly, the slowest light bulb burn is maybe get a few hours. But the light bulb that Thomas Edison made is burned even not just a few hours, it's burned 14 hours. So that a very long time. Like we slept, it's burned from days to days. A day is have 24 hours, but Thomas Edison light bulb burned 14 hours. So it burned from 1 day and almost 2 days. It's burned 1 day and 20 and 60 minutes. 60 hours, not minutes. Wow, that's a long time. So that we can only buy 2 light bulbs. So that if we have 2 light bulbs of Edison, we can have light from 80 hours, even more than 3 days, right? That was a really long time. And Thomas Edison was an inventor that is everybody know except the babies who just been born. But everyone knows Thomas Edison. Why? Because he have all the people have the light bulb that burn more slowly than the light bulb that the person before Edison made. Edison was a hero. He like a wizard. When he showed everyone his light bulb, everyone, oh, that's magic. He is a wizard, right? But Thomas Edison was not a wizard. He's only a normal person. People think he is a wizard because he made the light bulb burn a long time, right? So everyone thought, oh, he's a wizard. He can make magic. So, but Edison was not a wizard or anything. He was only a normal person. He was just a person who made the light bulb burn more slowly. He didn't a wizard or anything else. He was just a normal person who invented the light bulb. So that is who invented the light bulb. And also, Thomas Edison. This is a picture of Thomas Edison when he is old. This is his light bulb. Of course, it is spread out, but of course, he is people made his picture more big. Why? Of course, that is because he was an important person that has helped people, our life more easier. Okay, so that is why many people know as Thomas Edison because he had helped everybody grow, live, live, live. Because his light bulb burned 14 hours. Everyone just buy a 10 or 20 light bulb from Thomas Edison, they will have a long time have light. And when they finish all the light being out, they can just go to Edison house and buy a light bulb. So the light bulb of Thomas Edison we use a lot in the past. But nowadays we use a light that is burned the years. It's not burned. It's with electricity. It go from year. It never been stopped except when the electricity is out. Okay. So this is the picture of Thomas Edison. He is the person who invented the light bulb. Through the glass, we can see Edison's face. He was a very special person because he had have everyone in the dark. In the dark, now we can still use Edison light bulb. Some people they collected Edison light bulb and they sell. They will have a lot of money. Thomas Edison is the person who invented the light bulb. Not only he invent the light bulb, nowadays people had improved the light bulb that is go much more long, not 14 hours now. But when we talk about the wizard, we usually talk about Harry Potter and the Wizard of Men Park. We talk about the Wizard of Oz, and all the other wizards. But Thomas Edison was not a wizard. He is just a normal person who had invented the light bulb. So that easy. So Thomas Edison was not a wizard, only a normal person. Okay. So what is a stick that burns to give light? It's not the torch that we usually see in the movie. It was this. It's not the stick that is wood to burn. It was another thing. It was not used from wood. It's not the torch. No, not the torch. We used another thing. We used the word what? Of course, we use the word candle. The word candle is made from wax. Wax is a thing that is very hard. When the candle burn out, let the wax, and the wax is very hard. When it was dry, it's hard. It's hardly to break a wax. So someone who makes new thing. In the beginning, I told you Edison is a what? What is Edison? Edison is what? And this picture may be showing Edison. He's holding something, but someone who make new thing we call it was who? We say it was a inventor. In the beginning of the of the lesson, I told you the word inventor. Edison is an inventor. Was an inventor. He made the light bulb for everyone. When he made the light bulb, everyone gasped. Oh, it was magic. Everyone thinks that they are looking at magic, but but Edison said it wasn't magic. It was the light bulb that I made. So everyone will believe Edison. Okay. So, if you want to be an inventor, you should think of what you want to do in the future to make something better. So, this is very low and more good and low and good and low and super good is what to improve. In the beginning, I said many words from the vocabulary section. So it's easy for you now if you are learning to be on fire. Wow, these are wood and the burning. Maybe some people want to make a fire camp. They will use wood and they burn. Okay, so that is burn. To be on fire. To be on fire is burn. When you burn something, there will be smoke. Smoke is not good for us. So you shouldn't burn anything too much. Someone can do magic. Just like Albus Dumbledore. Not much, but is like a wizard. And of course, someone who can do magic is wizard. Harry Potter can do wizard like Expelliarmus or Expecto Patronum or Wingardium Leviosa or Crucio or Imprevio or other charm. But wizard usually not true. There were no wizard in the world. There are wizards that bad, there are wizards that good, but Harry Potter is a good wizard. Okay? Usually you also thought about the Wizard of Oz. But that is not. That is just the name. But you shouldn't think too much about wizard. And I say that. And wizard is not true. There were no wizard. Something that gives like easy. What? The thing that gives light, of course, is lamp. Lamp is something that gives light. This is the table lamp. If it was on the floor, it was the floor lamp. But usually, you will put the lamp on the table because when you put the lamp on the floor, you might kick it and it will be not hurt. The lamp is not a person, but it will be like hurt, like us when we hit something. Okay. An element found in all living things. What are these? All living things have this. We can find all these things on every living things. So what is that? What is that thing? Of course, it was what? It was the carbon. The carbon is an element found in all living things. All living things have carbon. We are living things. We have carbon. Easy to do. This is easy. 3 plus 3, 6. 4 plus 4, 8. That easy. We call that simple. Simple is easy to do. That That is the simple. That is just a simple question. 3 plus 3. That is a simple question. 3 plus 3 is 6. To need money to buy. How much does this cost? Of course, this is the word cost. Cost is to need money to buy. When you need money to buy, that means you want to buy a thing. And when you have money, you see a chips is $6, but you didn't know. So you ask the person who sells. The seller is how much does it cost. If it's too expensive, we cannot buy it. But if it's not expensive, we can buy it. So cost. So it was cost. Cash, cost. How much does it cost? That apple costs $3. To take something, start working. What is this person doing? To make something, start working. So when that person click, that person it turn on the lamp or something else. But that person is turn on the lamp or other something else. He's turned on this thing. He has turned on that thing. He turned on everything. He spoil up everything. He do a lot of things. So to make something start working is to turn on. What? What is this? This is a special power that strange things happen. So this is a hat. We take it from the head and suddenly a rabbit pull up. What happened? We don't know. That is magic. Magic is the special powers that make strange things happen. Like there is a cage, it's been locked and so the cage being open. We don't need the key. We just magic. Okay, so that is. So the glass part of a lamp. Easy thing. This is an easy thing. Of course, it's a light bulb. The part I draw there. It was the light bulb. So the glass part of a lamp is the light bulb. But be careful if you turn on the lamp very a long time, but then you tap on it. It will be very hot, right? It will be very hot. So the glass part of a lamp is the light bulb. Okay, so be careful when you touch a light bulb. It connect to the audio, not audio, electricity. To make an effort to do something, this boy is trying to throw the ball to the basket. He is trying, and I hope his try will turn into his try will happen. Yeah, his want will happen. The ball will being thrown into the basket. I hope so. But try me to make an effort to do something. You should try. If you try to play badminton, you hit one time, you can't hit another time. Hit. Okay, so this person is rich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's very rich. What you use to buy something? Money. You use money to buy things. This person is very rich. So he will have a lot of money like this. So what you use to buy something is money, and you should use money for buy things. You should use money to trade things. Okay, so what you use to buy things is of course money. You use money to buy things. Okay, so money. What you use to buy things. Okay, this man has a lot of money. To happen fast, this person is running very, very fast. He is running very quickly. He's maybe he's late for work, so he run quickly. Okay, so quickly is to happen fast, very, very quickly. I hope she's go quickly. A slow speed. Does snail go quickly? No. Snail go very, very slow. Snail is slowly, slowly, slowly. You didn't have to say slowly. You can say slowly. Or slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, but you shouldn't. You don't have to say slowly. You can say slowly. Okay. Mop, mop. Nani, nani. Edison the wizard. Today we turn on the lights if it is dark. But long ago, it wasn't that simple. People used candle to see at night. What was they say if they saw a lamp? What would they say if the person long ago see a lamp? What would they say? Do they say, "Oh, I see that a long time before," or they say, "Oh, that's magic"? Okay, so people use candle to see at night, so they have to lit up the candle before night. So that was very hard because if the fire touch the skin, it will be hurts. Okay, so that wasn't simple. That was very hard. So what would they say if they saw a lamp? What do people long ago say if they saw a lamp? Did they say, "Oh, that is an old thing. I see it's a long time ago"? Or they say, "What is this? This is just what is this? I don't know this. What is this, guys?" Okay, but people use candle to see at night. What would they say if they saw a lamp? What do the people long ago say if they saw a lamp? If we can go to the past, we show the person long ago the lamp, they will say, "What is this? What is this? I don't know this," right? Or they will say, "Hey, that's a lamp. I know that lamp a long time ago. My house has a large collection of lamps." Do they say that? No. People long ago don't have lamps. They might call it a magic light because they don't know what is the lamp. Because they just use candle. That's what they call Thomas Edison light bulb. From this sentence now is talking about Edison now. Thomas Edison was an inventor. So people long ago, if they see a lamp, they might call the lamp is a magic what? A magic light. Why? Because if we just have to click, it's turned off. People long ago say, "Wow, you are a wizard." Or they say, "Wow, you have a magic light." Okay? So Thomas Edison was an inventor. He made many of the things we use today. So he also made what? He also made the light bulb. He also made the light bulb so we can see. So we can see that in the dark. In the dark, usually I wake up, I get my cat in my room, I close the door, I turn off my light, and I sleep more. Right? Okay? So we made many of the things we use every day. That means he made many things that now we are using, like the light bulb. Behind me is Edison had made it. He is the most famous for how he improved the light bulb. So Thomas Edison improved the light bulb. He don't make the light bulb, but he improved the light bulb. That means the light bulb long ago just had the shortest maybe just a few minutes, and the longest maybe just a few hours. But Edison light bulb improved was 40 hours long, very long for people long ago, but now it was just short time. Before Edison, light bulb does not work very well. They gave up light for just a short time. They just gave for just for a short time, not a long time. These light bulbs also cost a lot of money to make. So the light bulb that before Edison, the light bulb cost a lot of money. But when Edison made the light bulb, it doesn't cost too much. Edison wanted to make a light bulb people could use as well, not the would not have the would not. Light bulbs back then burn out too quickly. Light bulbs that made from wax burn too quickly because when the fire burns, the wax will get off, get down. When the fire burns, the wax will melt. So that is just so when the wax melt, when the wax was not, and when the wax would all melt, the fire will turn off. But Edison light bulb used electricity, so he used not fire, he used electricity. Edison tried using many different things, except wax. Why? Because his wax is not burned very long. So he used what? Finally, he found something that worked. It was carbon. Edison carbon light bulb gave off light for 40 hours. 40 hours, like I said. So that was a very long time for people long ago. But nowadays it was just a very short times. Okay, so that is about Edison. Edison carbon light bulb gave off light for 40 hours. That was a long time, right? A long time, but not for people nowadays. It would just be for people that long time ago. Okay? So that is about Edison. Yeah. He's made the light burn for a long, very long time, right? Okay, so that is. Okay, so that is about Edison. Let's see what happened next. Everyone was very surprised. Now people's home were bright even at night. Edison was called a wizard. They said his light bulb was made with magic. It wasn't magic, it was carbon. So the light that Edison made was not magic, it was only carbon. Okay? It was just carbon. So it wasn't magic. It was what? Carbon. Chuyện khủng long của tác giả Trần Minh. So it was carbon, not magic. It was only carbon. He didn't know how to make magic. It was just carbon that he found. Okay, so that is about Edison. So if you see nowadays, if you see a Edison light bulb, good luck for you. Why? Because Edison light bulb was a very old thing. If you sell it, you can have a lot of money. But Edison light bulb was made of carbon. When the carbon is electricity, when Edison used electricity, here the electricity will have more time. But long ago there was not much electricity, so people long ago, not nowadays, what do? They have to use the candles. If they use candles, there will no electricity. Okay, so that is about Edison. Okay, over there we have Thomas Edison light bulbs. What is this? Let's see. Before Edison, light bulb did not work very well. So before Edison, light bulb didn't work very well. It just burned for a very short time. Then Edison light bulb. It is burned short than Edison light bulb. Edison light bulb burned more slowly. It burns slow. When it burns slow, what happened? Of course, when the light burns slow, it can burn for a long time, not a short time like the light bulb before Edison. Before Edison, the light bulb worked not very well. It's just burned for just a few hours, right? That is the longest time for a candles. The light bulb before Edison. Light bulb back then burned out too quickly. So light bulb back then burned out too quickly. So it can't be too. Edison carbon light bulb gave up light for 14 hours. Long, really long time. It was of course it was just a long time for people long ago, and it was just a short time for people nowadays. But for long ago, the Edison light bulb have helped many things for people now, right? Because when the carbon light bulb get light, it will burn more slowly. And when it burns more slowly, that will be the light bulb will burn. We will have more light than the light bulb before Edison. Okay, so that is all about Edison light bulb. And if you see a Edison light bulb, you should use it. But if you can't use it, sell it, get money. Okay, so that is wrap up for our lesson today. I hope you learn a lot as usual. So see you next time. Take care. I hope you have a good day. Bye.